Hello, everybody. This is Patty Bennett. It's so nice to be back with you. It's been a few weeks, hasn't it? I was debating on whether or not to do a live today. Today is Friday, June 2nd, and I just decided, wow, we just haven't been together in far too long because I was gone on the Stampin' Up trip. So I decided let's just go ahead and catch up, and I wanted to give you some tips about using these great samplers when you're thinking about which designer paper to order on the current Stampin' Up sale. So we're going to talk all about that. I have a couple of cute cards to share with you. But while you're all joining in, say hi if you found me live. Sorry for my voice. I'm getting over a cold and I have allergies as well. So I think I went through 3 boxes of Kleenex yesterday. I think that's a record. But thank you. Linda says, welcome back. Hi, Tammy, Shan, Mary, Kelly, Ann, Donna. Let's see. Wilma, Sonia. Hello, everybody. Hi, Lori. Thanks for joining. I am just so glad that you are sticking with me, even though I've been gone for a few weeks. Excuse me, and I hope not to sniff and cough because I know that's really annoying. So I'm gonna do my best. Hi, Jen. Yes, we did have a great time. I'm going to talk a little bit about the trip, Sonia. And oh, thanks, Bonnie, for sharing. And I'm going to show you these cute cards that are going to be on my blog this weekend. And from North Dakota, hi, Jean. Hello from Minnesota, Carol in Minnesota. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Linda. Thank you. Uh-oh, sound is going in and out. Is that a problem? Can someone else let me know? Please let me know if there is an issue. Thank you, Lori. I'm glad to be back as well. I'm just going to wait a second and see if everything is okay on everybody's end before I proceed. Elizabeth says it's good. Jeanne says it's fine. Lori says it's fine. Okay, I am going to proceed. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, everyone, for letting me know. Thank you, Jean. Okay, so let's get started. My name is Patty Bennett. If you're new, I would like you to tell me that you're new so that I can give you a shout out and a welcome. I blog at pattystamps.com, and I have been a Stampin' Up demonstrator since 1995. So later this month, I am actually celebrating my 28th anniversary with Stampin' Up, and I guess I should kind of do something to celebrate that, shouldn't I? I need to make myself a note about that. And one of the marvelous, marvelous things about Stampin' Up is our designer series paper. We have really fun designs. Most of our paper is double-sided, so you have designs on 2 sides, and we have such a great variety. I love using designer paper in my cards. This month, so if you're watching live, we're on June 2nd. So this month in June, Stampin' Up is offering 15% off of 13 different packages of designer paper. Some are 6x6 and some are 12x12. So I looked at the paper and wanted to put an order in today for some of the paper that's on sale. And I was trying to decide which ones I should stock up on. And it hit me that yesterday I received in the mail these samplers from Melanie Hawkins. She does an amazing job. So what she does is she takes a piece of 4x6 from the 12x12 papers, one of each design, and she puts them together into these samplers. And she puts the name, the ordering code, how many pieces, which catalog it's from, and on the back, she lists all of the coordinating colors. And I absolutely love these. I have been getting these from Melanie for several catalogs now. I keep them throughout the duration of the catalog. And one thing I love to do with these is, let's say maybe I'm designing a flower card and I'm thinking, oh, what package has flowers that are, pink or blue, or which one has a really great leaf pattern or something like that. And it's really easy for me to flip through and see them like this. So that's what I did this morning when I was putting in my order for the paper sale. And I was looking through these, and I was looking through my samplers, and that really helped me to decide what paper packs I wanted to get. So now you're thinking, okay, fabulous. How do I get these, right? So Melanie Hawken has a blog. It's melsinkyfingers.com. And if you go there and you scroll back about 3 posts, you're going to see this post, paper shares and samplers. So these are the samplers. This is not a paper share. This is a sampler. And I just sprung it on Melanie this morning that I was going to do a live and I was going to share the samplers once again. So here's the thing. If you go there and you look for this post, you'll find the post, but the ordering link is not active at the moment because I just sprung this on her this morning and she's at work. So if you want to get these, you can go there, you can bookmark it, you can come back tomorrow. When she gets off work, she is going to reactivate the link so that you can order these. And I know that's not ideal because I know when this video is over, you're all going to run over there and you're going to want to order them. But at least you can go there, melsinkyfingers.com, and you can scroll back to the post and you will be able to come back at a later time. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Tammy actually put the link. If you're watching the Facebook Live right now, you will see the link right there that Tammy just posted. Anyway, I wanted you to have the info, even though I'm sorry, at the moment we're going live right now, it is not live, but you will be able to get them. So here's all of these amazing papers from the current catalog, and she even does all these specialty papers. So here we have this gorgeous in color glimmer paper. We have the luster paper. Isn't this gorgeous? We have textured paper. So all of these are in these fun samplers. The acetate sheets that are printed are part of the samplers. What do we have here? Oh, these are the in color specialty. You see, they're kind of textured, I guess is the word. And then on the 6x6 packs, she has left them 6x6. So you get one of all the 6x6s. Now, the great thing about this is you could take these apart and you could use them in your crafting. So either when the catalog is done, or if you are done referencing them, you could take these apart and actually use them. You don't have to keep them as a sampler. I keep them as a sampler throughout the duration of each catalog, but you actually have all this paper to use if you want to use it. So they're really fun, and I think they're so helpful in my card making designs. Yes, they are incredible, Susan, aren't they? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Debbie. Patience. I'm sorry that I felt like it was such a tease to say that the link isn't live, and it's completely my fault because I wasn't even going to do a live today. And then at the last second, I decided I'm going to go ahead and do this because I wanted to show you these cards that are going to be on my blog tomorrow. And it features one of these papers, the Masterfully Made, that's on sale. And so I thought, oh, okay, I should just, do the whole thing. But I'm really sorry. It's my fault that I sprung it on her. I'm just checking if there were any questions in the live comments here. I know, Debbie. I know you're kidding, but it is my fault that I didn't pre-plan this enough to give Melanie a heads up. I feel so bad. So let's look at these cards and then we'll do some catch up. I'm going to tell you about what's happening this coming week with my Stampin' Up business, and about the cruise that we just got back from with Stampin' Up, and also just this crazy thing that happened yesterday. If you care, you might not care, but anyway. So So these cards that are going to be on my blog tomorrow feature this pack called Masterfully Made. And so I wanted to show you the cards really quickly. And then tomorrow, so if you're watching live, tomorrow will be June 3rd. And then also on June 4th, you will be able to find the 2 cards. I used 2 different patterns. So on this card, I've used this pattern. And on this card, I've used, I saw it back here. I think it's actually this one. Wait, no, it's this one. So there's 2 that are similar, but I used this pattern on this card. And you might recognize this idea. I shared this about a month ago. It's called a 2468 card, where you take a 12-inch long piece of the designer paper and you score it at 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches, and 8 inches. And then when you fold it up, you get this fun pattern. So when I showed it, actually, I think they're over here. Did I keep? I did. I kept these handy. When I showed this before, I had used the Zany Zoo or Zoo Crew paper suite bundle, etc. And I did it with circles on these flaps. So you might remember those. But this time I decided to use rectangles. So the front flap has this radiating stitched die rectangle with the, what is it called? I don't want to say it wrong. It is the, hang on. Oh, hang on one second. Hang on. I'm trying to do like 5 things at once. Sorry. So it's the Cheerful Whoa, sorry. I am discombobulated. It's the Cheerful Daisy bundle. Hang on one second though. My iPad is not charging and I need to figure out why, because it's going to die. So hang on. I wonder if something became unplugged. Please hold. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Gosh, why would it do that? Why is it not charging? Any clues, anybody? I hardly ever use my iPad, and all of a sudden it just says it's not charging and it's ready to die. Uh-oh, it's like totally gonna die. Please hold. I'm so sorry. I may not be able to catch your comments. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm just unplugging and replugging, and it's really not helping. Okay, I don't know. This cable's brand new. Well, not brand new. I mean, it's only like a month old. Well, okay, I'm just gonna do what I can do. And if I can't see your comments towards the end, I apologize in advance. So these cards will be on my blog both tomorrow and the next day. But I thought that they'd be fun just to show you in a quick video because I love the way that they layered. So the front flap has the radiating stitch die rectangle, but do you see how great it layers on the scallop contour? But the scallop contour is on the second layer. So isn't that cool? I love how that worked. And then I put a smaller one on the inside. And similar on this one with the blue rectangle layered with the white. Isn't that cool? I think that turned out so neat. I loved these. And this set, by the way, here's a funny story for you. So this greeting is from this Good Feelings set. And I thought I had accidentally ordered it twice. But look, these are actually 2 different sets. And I thought it was the same thing and I'd ordered it twice, and it's not. They're so similar with different greetings. Anyway, that's just silly. Neither here nor there. But anyway, so I wanted to show you that. And thank you. Patricia loves the use of the rectangles. Thank you. Try blowing into the charging opening? Really? Flip the cord. I did flip the cord. I tried that, Elizabeth. Gosh, I don't know. This is crazy. Why would it do this? Yeah, Peggy, I did post these instructions about a month ago. I did a separate video. So if you look on my YouTube channel at Patty Stamps on YouTube, I did a video about a month ago. Exactly. I made the whole card and showed you how to make it. So you will be able to find that video. I am so glad you all love those 2, 4, 6, 8 cards. I love them as well. So, so I did just want to update you real quickly that this coming week, we have Sarah Douglas from Stampin' Up coming to our summer soiree event. It is an event that I'm co-hosting with Kirsten. So we are super excited that Sarah's going to be with us. And it was fun just to see her with her mom and her whole family on the Stampin' Up cruise that I just got back from. So we flew to London direct from San Francisco and then got on the ship and cruised to Norway. And it was amazing. You probably all saw the pictures on my Facebook page, but it was really amazing. It's somewhere that I never would have just thought like, oh, I'm just going to go there. And I'm so glad we went. It was just spectacular. If you've been to Alaska, it's similar, but it's still different. And it was really fun. It was an awesome trip. And of course, I have to give the disclaimer because it's a law that we have to give this disclaimer that very few demonstrators actually earn the trip. And it's less than like 0.01% of demonstrators earn the trip. And so I just have to say that. But that aside, it was awesome. And oh, thank you, Tammy. Just provided the link to the video. You are on it. And thank you. I appreciate that. So we are really looking forward to Sarah being here. We have a Friday night bingo stamping class event and then an all-day Saturday retreat event. And Sarah will be speaking. She sent a secret surprise project for us to make. And we have displays and swaps and prizes and raffle baskets. And it's going to be such an amazingly fun day. So we are looking forward to having her with us. I don't see, were there any let me just say this, before my iPad dies and I can't see any questions. If you have a question real quickly, can you ask before my iPad dies so that I can answer it? And then if it dies, then, it dies. But, so while I do want to show this. This was the inspiration for me using the daisy on these cards. This was a card from one of my team members, Lisa Briscoe, and I thought it was really gorgeous with all the layers of the daisy dies. So you can see that some are kind of embossed and then some are just plain, and I did the same thing here. And so on my blog posts, I've explained how I colored them and how I layered them, and I just think that they're so beautiful. Oh, great. Yeah, Sandy said she doesn't know much about Norway, but thanks for the insight. Yeah, we didn't either. And I assumed it would be similar to Alaska, and it was. But of course, you're in Europe. You're in a different country, different currency, different languages. And that was really fun to see. One of the things my son wanted to do was to go into some markets, and we did. I'm not going to call it a supermarket because we didn't see what I would call a supermarket, but a small neighborhood market, shall we say, and he wanted to see all of the products that they had unique to that country. And we did that, and that was really fun. Who would think that it would be so fun to see that? And he used Google Translate, well, we both did on our phones, to see what some of the products actually meant. So that was really fun too. Oh, Shauna is asking, how does my son get to go on the trips? So Stampin' Up offers to pay, well, they pay for the Stampin' Up demonstrator and a guest. So the guest is always my husband. And then you can add on as many people as you'd like. Some people bring entire like families and in-laws and cousins and sisters and brother-in-laws, but on all of the trips since 2001, since I've been earning them, we have always paid to bring our son as the third person. And it's just something that we do as a family. He's an only child, and so he gets to go on all the trips, and it's been an awesome way for him to see the world as well as us too. So yeah, we do pay for him to come, but you know, on the whole, it's an amazingly inexpensive vacation when you just are basically paying for one person to come. So it's a great way to have a family vacation. Oh, Barbara, I could do that. I will definitely try rebooting. Okay, I will try that. As soon as the live is done, I will try that. Well, I guess I could just try it now, right? Oh, well, that's weird. It's not even turning off. Maybe it's a problem with my iPad. I wouldn't be surprised. It's fairly old. I think it's about 15 years old. So it might be time for a new one. I know, Sandy. I can't believe the soiree is a week away. It's going to be so fun. So fun. Oh, Tracy says, how old was your son on the first trip? So he would have been, I think, 9 years old on the first trip. So he's been cruising with us for all that time. Yep, you can bring as many guests as you'd like. Of course, you have to, pay for them. But yes, you can bring as many other guests as you would like. Press the 2 buttons. Well, I was pressing the power button, but that didn't work. I will have to fiddle with this as soon as this live is done. So, I wanted to just show you this. I did get, while I was gone, this came. Oh, a couple things came. So this bundle came, and this is the inked and tiled bundle. And I wasn't convinced that I had to have this, but I saw the Stampin' Up! Video that explained how this paper was made. Let me show you in the sampler. Did you know, you might have seen the video, but did you know that Stampin' Up! Artists actually took real leaves and real flowers, and they smushed the real flower into paint and pressed it onto paper, and that is how they got these patterns? Did you know that? And once I saw that, I just fell in love with this paper. So I had to buy this bundle. And same thing with these images. They are real flowers. So, I just had to have it. So I got that. And then one of the things that demonstrators were able to purchase as a pre-order is called Translucent Florals Bundle. And we are using this in a demonstrator event in July. So we were able to order that, and it just came. I just opened up the box, and I will have fun playing with that. I think these are beautiful. So interested to use that. And then I had missed the new masks in the new catalog, the 4 square masks. I think it might have been one of those. Is it one of the things that they forgot to mark as new? Let me find them. And I think that's what happened, is that they forgot to mark it as a new item. And so I think people are missing it. I could have sworn that oh yeah, it is right here. I thought it was here. So yeah, they forgot to mark it as a new item on page 136. You know how the new items have like this N, everything that's new, but they forgot. So I missed it the first time around. And so I did order those, and I got those. So I'm happy to have some new goodies to play with. Oh, open the masks. Okay. Let me grab just a piece of cardstock so that you can see them, though. So I think it's 4 different patterns. So there's 2 of them. And then here's the other 2, so that hopefully you can see that. So those are the 4 patterns in that new set of masks. Excuse me, I don't want to start coughing. I think that you can layer some of them, if I'm not mistaken. I think these line up to layer. Yeah. And then, I don't know. I don't think, no, not those. But I think those 2 layer. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, Sandy was just looking for the N as well. Control-Alt-Delete. I didn't even know there was a Control-Alt-Delete on a tablet. Oh my goodness. I never used this. So, yeah. Oh, Gay, you'll need to, why don't you watch the, well, that didn't sound right. If you want to watch the replay, I went through the whole thing about where to get these and the link and everything. The link is in the comments as well. But it's from Mel's Inky Fingers. Yeah. Let's see. Any other questions? No, the other set of masks has been in the catalog, Sandy. Yeah, I was explaining, I don't want to repeat the whole thing, but Gay, it's at Mel's Inky Fingers, but the link isn't live today. It'll be live by tomorrow. So you'll get the story if you listen to the replay, but it was kind of a long roundabout answer. So I just didn't want to go through that whole rigmarole for everybody else, but they're awesome samplers. Let's see. Off and volume up at the same time. Okay, I will try that as soon as we are done here and see why my iPad is not charging. Crazy thing. So that's all I had for you today. I just wanted to catch up and say hi and update you. So for next week, I don't think I'll be able to do a live at my regular time because I will be meeting up with Sarah. She's coming into town on Friday, and I will try to do a live on here from the event. That's my goal, but I don't know what the signal is like in that it's at a senior center, and I don't know what the signal's like. So I'm going to do my best, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But I'm hoping, hoping. Yeah, so probably no live next week at our regular time, but I will try to do a live from the event on Saturday. So thanks everyone for joining in today, and I will look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks for another live crafting class here. And I hope that you all have a fabulous weekend coming up, and that maybe you get some crafting time. I need to craft like crazy because I have nothing ready for my blog and I'm really stressed. So I need to have a hardcore crafting session with myself tomorrow. Yes, Anne, it's so exciting. I can't wait to see you. We have, I think, is it 4 people coming from Alaska, including Anne, to our event. So exciting. Oh my goodness. It's just going to be amazing. So exciting. So thank you again, everyone, for joining in, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.